Rex Dalton laughed at Jesse's attempt to order the coffee in Spanish. The barista was the picture of confusion after Jesse botched the number and tried to correct it. Plus, Mom wanted a latte, and Jessie had forgotten café con leche. She'd ordered either 45 or 54 Americans and a café con latte. She was adorable, he thought, as he stepped forward and, in flawless, unaccented Spanish, apologized for the confusion and ordered correctly, 5 cafés, 1 café con leche y azúcar a los otros, por favor. It was to be a pleasant day, with the temperature headed for a perfect 70 degrees. But at 55 just after sunrise, the air was cool enough for coffee to hit the spot. "Sorry, Jess, I know you want to learn, but we'll miss the train if we don't hurry," he said to his girlfriend of 2 years. His dark brown eyes apologized for the laughter, though he was still chuckling. "I'm just lucky you're here." The poor barista looked as if he was about to have a heart attack. Jessie laughed. "Yeah, well, I guess ordering 54 Americans instead of 5 Americanos will do that to a man." As they waited for their coffee order, he dropped a swift kiss on her upturned lips. Yes, she was the one, the future mother of their children, if she said yes when he popped the important question to her in Paris in a week's time. Rex put his hand in his pocket and grasped the little box holding the ring he'd been carrying there for the past several days, to assure himself he still had it. He felt as if his life up until now was just a prelude to his real life, the one he'd been working towards since he was a young boy. The year before, he'd graduated at the top of his class with a double major in history and linguistics. He'd immediately entered a master's program in political science, hoping to stand out when it came to applying for entry into the U.S. Foreign Service, as if fluency in Spanish, French, Italian, and German wouldn't meet that goal by itself. The culmination of his plan came 2 weeks ago when he'd been awarded the master's degree. He'd already begun the process of applying to become a Foreign Service officer by registering for and taking the mandatory FSOT test just before they were due to leave for Spain. He was informed that his results would be available 3 weeks from the date of the test, and that if he passed, he'd be invited to take the QEP, or Qualifications Evaluation Panel, as the next step. 3 weeks was just enough time to take the family vacation everyone in the family had been saving for to celebrate his graduation. Today they were taking a commuter train to Barcelona. Mom, Dad, and the brats, his facetious reference to his brother and sister, respectively 4 and 6 years his junior, were waiting on the platform. Rex didn't want to miss this train. The beautiful coastal city, the capital of Spain's Catalonia region, Barcelona, the 6th most populous urban area in the European Union, with almost 5 million people, was a historian's dream. It boasted a checkered history stretching back to 5000 BC. The name, it was said, was the subject of 2 different legends. The first attributed it to the mythological Roman strongman and god, Hercules. The second credited it to the Carthaginian general Hamilcar Barca, father of Hannibal, who supposedly named the city Barcano after his family.